everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch season 1 episode 1 of Only Murders in the Building. I am so excited to get into this one. This won the poll over on YouTube for the next show that we are starting, and this one has constantly been up there but hasn't quite taken it. So I am very excited because this is a show, I think the 4th season just came out, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was the 3rd. I'll have to look into that. I don't know. I think it was 4. But I think there's only 10 episodes a season or something like that, and they're really short. So I thought that this would be a nice fun one to throw in here. I love Selena Gomez, so it's been a while, I think, since she's really acted and done something like this. So I'm very excited to see her. And I think Martin Short, perhaps, is in this. And I don't know of anybody else who is. The only thing I know about the show is I think it's neighbors who live in this apartment building and somebody's dead and they're trying to figure out who did it. Or how it happened, something like that. But I don't know anything else. And I don't know, I mean, surely that's not, we're not going to have the same problem in this season that we have in season 4. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting that season 1 is going to like wrap up in a way and maybe have something new to worry about in season 2. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the vibes and things of this show. So I am very excited to get into it because I have heard nothing but absolutely wonderful things about this show. So hopefully I end up loving it. I feel like I love everything, so I'll be really surprised if I don't like this, but I'm looking forward to it big time. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to season 1 episode 1 of Only Murders in the Building. Let's go. I love a little murder mystery vibe, so I feel like this is going to be right up my alley. Okay, so we just have a death immediately, I'm guessing? Beautiful apartment building. We're thinking money, money, money.
It's not what you think.
Oh snap. Oh, 2 months earlier. Dang.
There's eyes on you all over the place here, and New Yorkers have a special way of communicating. We're packed in tight and stacked on top of each other like those of us who live at the Arconia.
The Arconia. It's beautiful.
Are you?
I'm Brazos.
Oh, shit, dude. Dad's got ALS now. He can't really talk.
Oh my god.
Feed himself anymore.
That's horrible.
He's in hospice, but he just won't let go, you know?
Oh wow. What a turn this has taken.
Yes. Of course, yes. That'd be awesome. Thanks, man.
Actually, could you do it landscape?
Better if
Turn
you
it
turn it there.
sideways.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Hey baby, where you going so tough?
Look at her.
2,000 women report assaults here
So
every
beautiful.
year. And there's a man standing over me. So I kick him right in the nuts and I take him down to the bone with that thing. Sometimes when I
Hell
can't
yeah.
sleep, I imagine brutally murdering a dude. And I'm out like a light.
Just soothes you.
And don't we all feel like orphans here at times, struggling to find our place? I saw
Look at that outfit. I love it.
of a man trying to reach the top of a staircase and falling, but always trying to find some new way to bounce back up again. Just when it's all starting to feel the same, that's when you get hit by something you never saw coming.
A murder.
Oh, Ursula, my darling, anything from me?
Yep, save me a trip.
Oh, this is all research for shows I'm developing. Hold it!
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Oh my god.
I have an important thing a little bit later.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. A little cold.
I'm sorry?
All the makeup, I just assumed.
I'm not wearing makeup.
God, look at our group.
Tim Kono with a K, yes.
Do you like your beats? The yellow pair, I just love them so much. And then, like an idiot, I leave them on the subway. Winnie, look!
The doggy. Oh my.
All is not okay in Oklahoma from Cinda Canning. Funding is provided by our sponsor,
Are they all listening to the same thing?
the Miriam Swan Foundation for the Arts and for Dissolving
The same
Alcohol
podcast?
Reserve, and Trader Joe's.
Not Trader Joe's.
When Ray Butler walked me into the woods behind his barn that night in Chickasha, I wasn't expecting to find anything related to the disappearance of his niece, Becky.
Is that Tina Fey?
Bo had found.
Oh, no.
Is that a fire alarm? I'm guessing. Feel like they're usually more like high pitched, but I don't know. Who's that? I like that we're seeing them all notice things. Like, I don't know any of their names, but she noticed the bag in that guy's hand. Like, we saw that, and then he's noticing the one guy going up the stairs.
Well, look who got the last booth. During any of the many times you've auditioned for me.
Oh.
I've never auditioned for you.
My favorite podcast just dropped a new episode tonight.
What does Bo have in his mouth? I don't know.
Oh my god, besties. This is so funny. Okay, so how do we get Selena in on this? Oh.
I'm Oliver, by the way, Oliver Putnam.
Charles Hayden Savage.
Oliver Charles.
Hey, I'm Mabel. Get out. What the fuck is in Bo's mouth?
Becky's panties.
It is.
This is so funny.
I'm just relieved that something of Becky Butler showed up somewhere. I almost forgot who went missing.
I took too long with it.
Oh my god, I love it. I'm so hype.
Who are you, you fascinating creature? I mean, we got our places 30 years ago when the Arconia was affordable, but you...
I have to answer that, Mabel. I mean, unless you want to, because I'm also curious.
Directing is my day job. I'm sure you're aware. But,
She's like, no.
care to peel for us?
I do not. Can I?
Absolutely.
No, absolutely. No. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh. They left him with the bill. Look at that dog. Oh my god.
What the hell? Found someone dead. What? Sounds like they offed themselves.
Get us to the freight elevator just to take a peek.
How do we get, like, to where we need to investigate this? Is what I want to know.
It's that guy from the elevator. Oh my God.
Oh.
No, he didn't. We saw him, what, like an hour ago? Did he seem like he was gonna go do something like that?
So you don't know him?
Just in passing.
Not his past.
No, yes, when we passed by.
Before he passed.
I mean, even in passing, he didn't seem the type.
So you don't know him?
It's not.
But
No, it's not. You goddamn true crime fucking numbnuts.
Oh my god. This lady.
the motherfucking garbage bag.
Why would he get on the elevator with that? There's a chute on every floor. What was in there?
We all have the same thought?
The garbage bag.
Ah, different thought. I'm sure that every true crime podcaster wishes that he was on the case right from the start.
Oh my god.
Killer on the loose. If we're right, then he could be living somewhere in our building.
Oh, that is a very good line.
That is a good line.
Do it again for me, and this is what I need. I want you to really hit killer.
Oh, this is gonna be incredible.
I need to scream.
That's too hard.
You know what I need you to do? Really punch somewhere.
Okay, there's a...
This is.
If
I gotta
there's
say-
anyone left to care, there is nothing for me anymore. I'm just tired of feeling lonely.
So that's it? We're done? No podcast.
I was just coming up to get you.
I've got an audition. Wait a minute. Is this about...
In or out, so
Fuck 'em, I'm offer only.
Hell yeah.
He was asking her about a package of his that she got by mistake.
That makes sense. They're on the A line. I get misdelivered packages.
Do you remember him on the elevator saying,
Okay, I don't know why this keeps happening.
And it was important, and he couldn't get it.
Well, how early tomorrow?
You're living here in the middle of a renovation?
please focus. We just need to take off the grate.
No. Have you forgotten? I'm Brazos.
Grandpa's here! Dad, it's Sunday. Mom's got the kids. They're at the zoo.
Aww.
Have you done any other shows?
I did a few pilots, but they didn't move forward. I don't think I test well.
I could see that.
Yeah, thank you. Wait, what?
So, how's work?
Oh god, I'm worried. I'm worried. They're gonna get like stuck in there.
Did you get your next project?
Well, I thought I had something, but, well, I'm gonna need to,
Borrow money.
I really did not want this to become a regular thing, but I am strapped.
Dad.
Honey, I am so.
But not always by yourself. You've been alone for 28 years.
Alone isn't so bad. I like alone.
Aww.
It was the most consistent refrain of my childhood was how much I was like him. And it really was.
Oh, I am so stressed. I am so worried.
People like my father. They meant it as a compliment when they said I was like him, but it was awful to my mother, awful. I tried to make her feel small. I thought, well, we use scissors the same way, and we can play any instrument the same way. Odds are, alone isn't so bad.
Aww.
I need a little help from someone.
You have to sell the apartment.
I can't do that.
Dad, you cannot keep living like this.
It's all I have. It's who I am.
I can't. Not again.
I certainly appreciate, you know, everything that you have done, and don't worry. This.
Aww. That's sad.
It's my aunt's apartment. She asked me to redo it for her. You can see how well that's going. When I was a kid, I had my Hardy Boys pack.
That's too old a reference for you.
We were being old school calling ourselves that. And 2 were actual boys, by the way. We would get into solving mysteries around them. Maybe going at it alone is better.
He probably keeps your packages in a hutch.
It's gonna be like on the table.
Brazos, look at your hand.
Is that just bubble wrap?
What is it?
What kind of guy kills himself an hour after being desperate to get his hands on this?
Damn. You gotta get home. Come on, something to live for. Oh. Oh, okay, it's like the beginning. Oh my god, I was like, that you're gonna hurt yourself. I want them all to succeed so much.
I don't know. It's so PBS-y. Like a Ken Burns documentary on the history of boredom.
Or we lay out a timeline.
I have maps and I have full blueprints of each floor of the Arconia.
Oh, you fancy.
Only murders in the building.
Oh, love.
Murders in the Building, a true crime podcast. Charles Hayden Savage.
Oh my god.
We're right
love.
now.
Love. Nailed that.
Smell that omelet you make.
Oh, sorry, next time I'll turn the fan on.
No, I like it. Reminds me of Lucy. Have you heard from her?
Here and there.
Well, tell her hi for me next time.
Who's Lucy?
True crime mystery unpeels itself.
Is that like
an onion.
a love of some sort?
First the crime, then the characters, and then their...
Oh god.
What are they hiding?
Sometimes it's easier to figure out someone else's secret than it is to deal with your own.
Uh-oh. Mabel! No way. I am gobsmacked. There has got to be... No. Mabel. No. That's like a recent picture, so she knows it's him. Oh my god. That's why she was like, no, he didn't do this. Who was he gonna propose to? Was it her? That'd be crazy. That's why she's playing with the ring. Oh my god. Wait, what is going on? That just changes everything, because now we're gonna be watching her like probably lie to these men, because she's definitely not telling them that she does know him, at least for a while. I don't know why. I feel like that's something they're gonna find out and not from her, so that's quite interesting. I am shook. What a great first episode. So we have Mabel, Oliver, and Charles. Charles is an actor, Oliver is a director, Mabel is something, but she's there to renovate this apartment for her aunt, but obviously isn't doing a great job. We had Tina Fey show up in here, which is crazy. So, we're trying to figure out what happened to this man. I think his name was Tim, who has passed away, was murdered, perhaps. When they were breaking into the apartment, to Bunny's apartment, I was having a heart attack. I thought for sure that they were going to be in there and she was going to walk in and they were going to have to like hide and sneak out somehow. Too much. I have so many questions that are only going to be answered by watching more, so I'm not even going to pose them because it's just... I always feel so bad, like him going and asking his son for money, him being Oliver. That's just so difficult. Like, he helped him once already, so it makes sense he doesn't want to again when it doesn't seem like he's putting in any work. I hope that this podcast that they're doing hits it big time and they start making money and being able to, you know, pay for their apartments and things of that nature, pay for the renovations, whatever, for Mabel's aunt's apartment. I can't believe that he's one of her Hardy Boys. And I'm also very curious. I think the one question that I will pose, which is, you know, probably a spoiler, so like don't tell me. But I'm curious because they've shown us her tattoo of like the whale twice now. I feel like they've made a point that we see it twice now. So I'm curious to see if like what that means, if it means anything, or if it just happens to be like not the point of the shots, but it feels like it is. Like, it feels like it wants us to see her tattoo. But maybe I'm just like reading into that too much, and we're not really supposed to pick up on that. I don't know. Wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. I love how they like met because they all liked the same podcast. That's so funny. Love that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. I'm so excited to dive into this more. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.